Yup. Are you checking my stream quality over there? Oh, it's okay. Well, welcome. It's First Person Bipper in a way third-person world, because look how high we are over the landscape here. We're here today on a different game. This is City Skylines. People ask me quite often, they say, what do you play? I can't have my headset like this. This is psychotic. Because I feel like I'm yelling into it. Okay, so people ask me all the time, they say, what are the other games that you play? Well, I play a lot of games, and one of them is City Skylines. I'm pretty excited today because the remastered version is out, so that's always going to be nice. With the remastered version, it comes with, we've waited a long time for this, boys and girls, but here we go. Mouse and keyboard support, that's right. With your mouse and keyboard, you now have the functionality of the PC players right here. So long gone are the days of sitting there and watching your favorite placement for an object, just sketch back and forth. But this is a map that I haven't played ever. I spent the past in-game 5 months, maybe, a couple days, I think, because this starts you on the day that you're in. So this started me on May, whatever today is. And I had to mess with this camera because, as you can see, I have a new setup here. And yes, it's naked. I'm well aware. There are other guitars that are downstairs that are coming upstairs that are going to be placed on the walls here. It's a nice area from what I can see, but the camera angle there, yeesh. So, with that, that's it. That's all the narration you're going to hear. If you came in and you wanted a game that was me running my mouth and stuff, you'll get to that part. But right now, I got to let my creative juices flow. If you know me well. You know that Cresco sponsors my show in no way, shape, or form because they ain't giving me a fucking dollar. I didn't even get a fucking discount. But I'm going to go ahead and get my jet fuel going on to fuel this brain of mine and hopefully seal my mouth and get some good content in. So if you like this type of shit, watch. Alright, so I'm going to be talking to you. How's it look? Is it good?
Yeah, it's raining. I feel like it might be where it's being like you're not.
Maybe it is the TV. Let me turn this down. Might be, and like maybe the TV's kicking back too. Maybe that's how we block that gray area. Let's. No, I don't think it's an issue of.
It looks a little bit better.
It does look better. And what is that black on the side there?
It's my, there's one in the lighting.
No. I think that's the actual TV screen.
Yeah, the plug's also showing.
And you had said before it doesn't need to be tilted that bad, so let's have a decent angle like that. Let's see what's that look like. And can you see over there where you are? Wonderful.
I would want it
The TV? Alright. That chord? I feel like... Alright, fuck it. You guys all saw me hit the jet fuel, so yeah, you're gonna see my face all up close, because it's arranging time. We're arranging on the live. I want you to stay on there, and I want you to just give me a look, because this should just be a little nudgeable. It should just be a little nudgeable. Raise it, the camera? I will raise the camera. We still have, like, more of the... Sit back in my chair. She said, get in your damn chair. That's my executive producer you hear off camera. She's got her own YouTube channel. Go ahead and give her a follow. That's going to be youtube.com/Mrs. Bipper. That's MRSBIPPER. Yeah. Can you see my feet? Good, because if you want to see my feet, that's going to be onlyfans.com. Yeah, man. You got to go on that app and talk on the side and get people to come watch me on the stream. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, I don't want to go on that Omegle app. I don't want to see no peepees today. And to that, I say, damn it, woman, do you want to help me get to 1 million subscribers or not? You go in there and you wade through the sea of peepees and you get me some subscribers. They all refer to it as Omegle, and I feel like I thought it was. Well, it used to be Omegle. It was this app called Omegle or Omegle, whatever you would call it. And it was just the same old, same old. It was just a bunch of people, on there video chatting. But it was more weird nakedness on Omegle. This app is more, you get good conversations. So I should be going in deep to how I'm going to handle this city. But all I know is this is the most beautiful intersection I've ever seen. And I must possess every single part of it. I want your skin. I want your mouth. Yeah, that's the one. I'm joking. Listen. Yeah. Go ahead. Go to the bottom. Go to the bottom. In the middle. The bottom in the middle. There you go. They don't care. What do you mean, why are you a woman? People love it. Oh, it doesn't... I don't know. Those are pictures... I don't know, I put them up and then I was going to get them because they had a watermark or something, and then I spaced out on what I was doing with them because like you can't see who you're talking to. I mean, you can if you want, you don't need to. Go ahead and swipe to the left. I thought you were going to... Yeah, that's what initiates it. See how I keep saying like twist? Alright, and so boom. Yeah, you're on the internet. You don't have to show them. So you talk to them. Well, yeah, no, you can do whatever you want. Tell them to go on Twitch. There you go. You skipped? Damn. Rejection. What'd you see? Did you see a wiener? Ah, it was a whisper. Yep. Always gotta watch out for the whisper. You gotta be able to type it in there first, because no one's gonna let you type it. Yeah. And also, I know you just smoked, and I forgot. So... You should be typing. Hey. Is that bridge too high for that? Is that a bridge too high? I don't know. I need to own all the parts. Give me that. Dude, is this an aisle? Ooh. I could own all of this. You can... What's up there? Oh, dude. Will it let me go up there? Look at that. What is that? Look at this little cape here. Look at Yolex. You gotta see this. This map is fire. Yeah. What you mean? Twitch.tv/Lil Bipper. Nah, just push everybody to the YouTube. Just put youtube.com/Lil Bipper. That should link up to everything. Only if you're talking to somebody and they seem like somebody who yeah, I'm watching people play games right now. Be like, oh yeah, you should watch this dude build this city. But yeah, you could get off of there, cause I don't know. I can't do both, cause I feel like I'm over there with you. So I'm trying to do this city. So far, all I did was build a bridge too high. A bridge too damn high. Look at these intersections. These are fucking gorgeous. I put this bridge in here. It's probably going to be lower. It's definitely going to be lower. I'm not even going to mess with it yet because this is beautiful. So, the train track's right there. So maybe this is the road that links to the train station. Oh, it definitely would be. Because you can access both ways of the highway from here. pass by. Look at these trees. Whoa, look at this. How the fuck is that even solid under there? I'll never upgrade that. I don't care how bad the traffic gets. Look how gorgeous that looks. Dude, I don't care. I didn't touch this. This right here is a priority road, and they're lucky it's not a historical building. Nothing can be built along Cooper Street. In fact, it's not even named Cooper Street. If I had subscribers, I would get them to give me their names, and I would put their usernames and shit, and I'd name this street after them. Oh man. And there we go. That's what we're going to name that street. That is twitch.tv/littlebipper street. I guess we should put the street in there, right? Or boulevard. Ah! I don't care what it looks like. I agree.
I think it's funny that
Nah, this is another one. This is another one. And this is also a map pack. So these are creator inspired. These are actual players that play this game. And this is their empty map. They got into here and they created a map and they laid it out with the height and the water and everything else and the placement of the trees and stuff. So somebody really took some time to do this. And whoever's map this is, I fucking love it. That's gorgeous, man. That is some real dedication to your craft there. This is like a digital version of like I know I've said this to you, but I've never said this on the stream, so I'll let them know. Like, have you ever seen on TV like where there's you always see like a dad in the basement and he has like a really intricate train set and he's got a little conductor hat and he's all into it. He's like, don't touch my trains, don't touch my, you know, and he's like all with it. This is the digital version of that. It has to be. Like, it's...
it always reminds me of
Right? If I could rename this episode, it'd be Heavy Beetlejuice Vibes. Alright, so look, I just doubled up these roads to deal with the anticipated, shit show that's going to be happening. No, I don't want that there because that doesn't make sense. What we're going to do there is an asymmetrical road. Because what I'm saying is if people are coming off here and they're getting off, and this is going to be one lane in general, this is going to back up. So this part, it's a legacy system. It is what it is. It's going to be a little rough. You know what I mean? People take it because they love it. It's always bad traffic, and I just have to deal with that. But what I have to remember is when people come here, they're going to get one lane to go into. Whereas when you're coming out, you have 2 lanes because you can either go straight. There we go. Look at that. What do you think of that, Yolix? Yeah. What do you mean? This side that's sloping down? Everything's connected. This little part here, that's going to slope down. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to try and run a road off of here, and I'm going to put a train station. You know my move with like the parallel train lines? So right around here, the train is going to divert. It's going to split apart. We're going to have a train line that's going to come here. Boom, here's the station. Right? You guys clearing. And then you get back on. Right as the thing turns, the train tracks are going to go straight. They're going to merge in, and then we have our trains back on the line. So that's my goal for right now. You're gonna smoke some more.
Well, I didn't really get.
Oh yeah, no, go ahead. That wasn't like a you're gonna smoke some more. That was like a oh you're gonna smoke some more. Okay, let's get it fired up. So I have to go back and find now. I guess I should be showcasing the mouse feature of this, but I'm not left-handed, so this is like a last-ditch move for me. This is not something I like do because you can do both. You can use the keyboard to move around. Traditionally, like with you can keybind your north, south, east, west, you know, W, S, D, A, but I moved mine to the arrow keys because it's just a little bit easier, especially when I had it on my left and I had my mouse on my right. But also, along with that, with the mouse and keyboard support, they bring something interesting to the table. Just like on the PC version, we now have edge scrolling, so I can move my mouse and I will scroll this way and scroll that way, and it's pretty nice. And then to go ahead and, because these were hard information, this was hard information to come by, man. What are we looking at? The flower? Are you in frame? Don't look over there. Everything you see consumed here is medically prescribed by medical doctors in a jurisdiction where medical marijuana is recognized. Din, din, din. I feel like that's legally good, so go ahead. If not, they'll ban it, and no one will ever know this secret information. So, how to use your mouse in City Skylines, right? When it's plugged in, it's plugged in. I can switch seamlessly from the controller. As soon as I touch my mouse, back to the mouse. You can see down in the bottom left-hand corner it says Inspector for A, and it says the little part where you can press Y to see my little radial wheel. Well, if I move my mouse, immediately that goes away, and I have replaced an interesting feature here. We have the eyedropper, right? The eyedropper is not something that we had before in City Skylines as console players, but if we look, it will allow you to pretty much eyedrop anything and put it anywhere you want. So let's give that a try. Look at these beautiful trees, right? Remember the props I was giving to the creator? What if I just grabbed one of those? What if I just, give me that, right? And now, oh my God, I have my own version of the same tree. You mean to tell me I don't have to go through every fucking tree there to figure out which tree I need? I can just point at the one that I want and I can grab it. Man, can we get a Oprah, like just Oprah emoji? Just, you know what I mean? That's fantastic. But I'm not going to get lost in that. And like I said, I should be using the mouse and keyboard more, but with it being on my left, it's just not going to happen. So that is a last ditch, and that was a nice little segue out of that. So back to the train station. I'm surprised I still remembered. Where's the bong? In the center? No, it's not. Where is the bong? Is it in the room? I must have. It's not out here. Yeah, usually it should be in here, in the center. Because then it's reachable from that side, like, you know what I mean? Alright, so for this I'm going to need to turn all this stuff on. Why are we turning all this stuff on? Because we need the training wheels for this one. So I want to have a nice smooth curve. How far do I want it away? Well, I don't know. If I was a better person, if I was a better streamer, I would know the exact amount, right? But I don't. So what am I going to do in that case? That means that I'm going to put this right here. You can see that here's where is a whole unit. You know how it has a dot here and a dot here. That's a whole unit, but you can see from my little square part that my angle is not going to be right. So I'm going to push it over here, and that's not right either, but it's better than that. So if that's what we have, that's what we're going to deal with. So to fix that, we're going to come out over here, bring this one, not the dot, but the dot over. And it's exactly the dot over. That's what we need because we didn't have the exact dot over before. We're going to bring this to that point, and it'll highlight blue when you actually have that point. And we're just going to connect it just like that. And hopefully, with a little luck, this should be... Come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get in there. Why won't you pull off of that? Why won't you pull off of that? See, this is what I mean. Sometimes this game just hates you. But it's all good. It's all love. What kind of train station? Because I could just plop any old train station here. We have an elevated one, but that doesn't really make sense. What does it look like? Looks nice, but why would it be elevated when it's on the ground already? Are there any elevation changes back here? To find out real specifically, we can go to the topographic map, and we'll see there are lines on the map. I don't know what they're called. I know there's a name for them. If somebody watches this, put it in the comments. What are the names? What's the name of the lines on the topographic map that you know, will let you be aware of height differences, elevation changes? So with that being said, this is all the same. This is all the same. So we're not going to put undue, you know, height differences in this rail line, because why would you? So we have two options? No, we don't have two options. Why did you watch this channel? Because I bought every fucking expansion pack for this game. Why? Because why not? No, I've had it forever. And like I love it. It's so fun. And I never really get to use them because I'm usually like fitting a train station in. So this is one of the rare times when I get to put a train station from the beginning. So let's see what we got. We got a historical train. Much too small. We have an elevated. No, elevateds are out. We're not doing anything elevated. Ground Island Platforms Train Station. Okay. This train station has two platforms, one upline and one downline. The parking lot is a great place for citizens to park and ride. After my train station. Yeah, my viewers deserve that. My one viewer deserves that. Wait, it's you. You're my favorite viewer. I love you. So this looks like it has a curve in it, but it's not the curve I want. Could I make it work? Yes, but why? Ground bypass train station. What do you look like? I like the way. Ooh, I like that. That is looking like a very nice winner right there. This ground bypass train station has two platforms and two inside tracks for express trains to bypass the stop. Whoa. The parking lot is a great place for citizens to park and ride. Okay, so if that's the case, I need to look at this, because does that mean that I don't need to change the actual trains? Can I just run can I run the line through the station and it won't be a problem? Let me see. That's going to be a negative. That's instantly going to back up if that's the case. I definitely still have to have the split. I don't know why anybody would take it, but there has to be a runoff. What I mean by that is, if I had the train station, let me see what other, because that doesn't make sense. Let me see what other options there are. Let's not fall in love with the first one. So we had the ground bypass train station. Maybe there's someone out there watching this and they're saying, man, I don't have those expansion packs. I wonder if they're worth it. That guy didn't even go into all of them. And so I don't want to be that dude that's like, oh, and this is that one, and this is that one. So just looking at all of them. Ground dual island platform train station. 4 platforms. Yeah. Let's see. What do you look like? Nope. Too big. Elevated, elevated, elevated. Sunken. It's a metro. Ooh, this multi-platform elevated station positioned over a marketplace that has been operating for many years. Are you shitting me? Wait a minute, wait a minute. A multi-platform train station hub that has elevated and sunken level to allow separate train networks to cross-connect. That's cool for another place, once we're going to do that, but we're going to look into this market. I said there's no whoa, 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 whoa. That's huge. Wait a minute, that's too much. Look at it, though. Look at it. Oh my, yeah, right? Dude, that would be perfect to have by an airport, you know what I mean? Like, you can get from the airport... Wait a minute, did you just give me the idea? You fly in by the... Oh, I love you. That's why you're my executive producer. So... For this to work. No, because I only have one train thing. Nope. I definitely want an airport there, but I can't do that now. That's such a good idea, but like I don't have enough train stations. If I look at all my areas, I don't even have that big of a network because it's a tiny little island. If this was like an indoor one, I would do that. Not an indoor, but like a full... Yes, please. Man, that is gorgeous, though. Alright, so back to the drawing board. We're still looking. Yeah, the dealer has 15, and we're still looking. Dude, that is cool. Wait a fucking minute. Wait, what? Oh my god. Nah, I gotta focus. This is gonna make me want to go ahead and say pause to y'all. Bong rips. So I'm back, and man, I can't get the way that looks out of my fucking head. Look at this. Would you just look at that? Like, I would have to, okay, if this was here, hypothetically speaking, where would this go? What would be the purpose? I need to go out of here, and I need to look at areas. We're just gonna buy a box around us just to give ourselves some breathing room, right? We're gonna square out. We still have a lot left because that's another cool part about this. They bumped it up from 9 tiles, which this would have been the max before. We still have 16 more to go, boys. You know, we're gonna get this done. But with that being said, ooh, look at that beautiful bridge. Man, whoever made this map, fucking kudos. Okay, so what do we see? What do we see? We see that this is actually our feeder network. This is going to bring trains from the outside world into our city area. So we're going to have that. It's going to pass through here. and then it's going to go on. So how do we spread that out? If we had to stop that action, to make this happen, sometimes in life, you gotta be bold, you gotta be brave, you know, you gotta be strong. So we're gonna grab this and we're gonna flop this over. We're just gonna flop this over. Right there. And what we're saying, what are we saying with that? We're making a commitment, this generation to the next. We're making a commitment that we are gonna come through and we're gonna make this happen. We're gonna make this rail network the feature of this island, of these islands. This is gonna go straight. This is gonna cut across. This is gonna be a railroad down here to something, and it might just loop around and come back, you know? You never know. It might just loop, come back, and touch there, you know? Do. Might just loop and touch that. We never even know, but going up, what's it gonna do? Ooh, you got a bunch of mountains, but it's gonna take us here. I know what it's gonna do, and I know my next purchases. Lord, give me strength. It's mine. I spent it. I'm riding around. I get it. So, we'll be right here, and we're gonna take that train. That train is gonna take us here to the promised land. We are actually gonna. Ooh. I don't know if that's passable. We might have to break through the mountain. We might have to cut through the mountain on some sheer extra shit. Now, I could just tunnel through there, but if I'm on stream, I'm going to go ahead and actually dig through the mountain. But I'm not just going to start digging at it now because I don't know where my railroad curve is going to bring us. And then it's going to loop around, and then it's going to connect up. Boom. So now we have a reason to build the rail network. Now we have a reason to use this station. Now we have a reason to see it in action. And if you want to see it in action, stay tuned. Or tune in next time. Nah, fuck that. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, please. Please and thank you. Man, I sure do. I need to shave. Sure I'm glad I have the Dollar Shave Club. With the Dollar Shave Club, I don't have to buy razors. Yeah, no, I'm joking. I don't have the Dollar Shave Club. I don't have sponsors, because if you're watching this, you probably paid for this without ads. And low be it me to give you ads of shit that, like, I might use. If you want to know what I use, watch the playlist. Oh, I should have the clip pop up here. The playlist right there? Yeah. The Life of Bipper, and you'll see some product stuff in it. You're sending me something? What are you sending me? Oh, okay, yeah, use my phone as a tester. Alright, so this train, we're gonna have it run under. Whew. The main line is gonna have to run under. Oh my. It's all good. A multi-platform train station that has an elevated. It says and. I just realized that multi-platform train station hub that has and elevated and a sunken level to allow separate train networks to crisscross or to cross connect. It means and, like you don't say a before anyway, y'all get it. Yeah, that's right. Put the mic down just in time so you guys could hear the ooh. Know why? Because I love my fans. You're the best fans around. If I met you on that Omegle app, you're the best. See, this is a weird one. Why does it look like that, dude? It like looks like it doesn't connect to everything. That's so strange. This is just a pull through just to see. So don't. Okay. Yeah, that's what it does. Yuck. Yeah, dude, that is yucky. Ugh. Just like before, I don't want to use just the regular ones. One way. One way. Okay, well, I guess I am using that because that's the only option. Hey, City Skylines, get some more railroad bridges. Now this, we're leaving all the guidelines on, all the safety rails. Everything's gonna stay nice and straight. Because this one, we're also gonna have that bridge that I talked about when we first came in here. Was I even on the stream then? I was. So we're gonna bring that there. Don't be difficult with me, stop it. She thinks I won't move the road. Yolex, this game thinks I won't move the road! I will. Let me just try something first. We're gonna take off everything, and then we're gonna try. See if we get a fit. No, there's no hope. I don't even get a glimmer of the blue, so we'll make sure with our mouse. Nothing. There's nothing there. So what do you do when this happens? What we're gonna do is we're gonna break the eggs. We're making an omelet. Are we fucking not? So we're gonna bring that back there. We're gonna bring this as close as we can. And that is a risk because we're saying no, we will never upgrade this. No, we will never, accommodate a wider road. And yes, I'm willing to say that. Whoa, it really just popped that back like that. We're not going to do that. I saw what you did. Twitch saw what you did. YouTube saw what you did. What the fuck? Boom. As you were, good sir. As you fucking were. Come on, man. What the fuck? Alright. Such a piece of shit, bro. Sometimes you gotta know that the fight's just not worth it. And remember all that shit I said about, you're never gonna be able to, you're never gonna grow up, you're never gonna be normal. No, that's not true anymore. Because now we have a nice curve. In fact, we'll bring this back. We'll take it way back. Yep, just like that. Won't even be noticeable. Nope. Oh no, I think I fucked it up. I need to... Sometimes you just gotta wing it and just have some faith in your abilities. You got it. Little curve. Little curve getting bigger. Ah, come on. If that thing would have went where I wanted it to go, by beefing this up. That same thing that we said we weren't going to be able to do. There's your exit. It's a little ugly, but whatever. It's a legacy system. Why would you even take this exit? turning lane. Just don't be over there unless you want to turn. All right, so we have half of it done. Actually, we have like maybe 2.2. No, we have 0.002% of this city done. But hey. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, shit. Alright. Totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. How much of that can I clear out? How much can I clear out? Ooh, there it is. Let's get greedy. Damn it. Why? Hmm. had said the question before, why would I use an elevated train station? Well, now I know if there's a railroad coming through and for some reason it remains elevated, well, we've got to catch it somehow, don't we? I think this just went down though. As quick as I said that. We're gonna go with that same thing. I wonder if this would give the opportunity for any sort of sunken stations. Is that a thing? Damn. Such an odd boy. Why is this gonna be so odd? Oh man. Yeah, so it's gonna be real janky because I'm right on the shoreline, because what I picture is like it's a beach, but it's like there's a, I don't know, it's like Rockaway Beach. Alright, so we're gonna keep that. There it is. The train station's to nowhere. They're done. Everything's connected. I did the fucking thing. Alright, so now that that's done, bong rips. No, it's 62 minutes. I'm not watching this. Tune in next time. Shit.